What's up, everybody? This is D from Brooklyn, and I'm outside and enjoying the sweltering heat, giving you an update on what's going on outside with all of the outside projects. How's everybody doing? Well, I'll tell you that wisteria that is growing was a little bitty twig, and now it is doing very well. There's no pump in here. And if you don't know, this is my outdoor fish projects, all my little container ponds. No hassle, no fuss, no electricity. Now, these are the white clouds that have wintered up out here. Yes, we had a mild winter, and these guys were in this tub all winter. I did not know that they were in here. They were under a sheet of ice for at least a month of solid ice, and they are looking really good. I brought some of the ones that were inside the house back outside. And I just been keeping them out here happy and fed. Now you can see there's a lot of plant growth in there. There's some guppy grass. I had a bunch of duckweed in here. I got it out. I added some tap water from inside my house into this tub, and guess what? The duckweed went goodbye, thank goodness. I don't like duckweed, but anyway, the fish have done well out here. I'm hoping that I have some more babies. I'm trying to look now, but it's really smeltering hot out here. I'm sorry if I get out of focus. That's because I'm wiping the sweat from my face. But it is blazing hot out here. Let me reach down in here and get the little thermometer. I can see what the temperature is, and it is about 78. Believe it or not, if you can see that, it is in the green area, so it's doing good. I've been feeding them for the past couple of months on flake, some Spectra flakes, some spirulina 2, I believe it is, flake, and they have been doing really well. Now, the secret to keeping these guys happy outside is definitely they have plants. This little tub, I don't have a pump or anything in it, but it's pretty shaded most of the time because it's inside my little greenhouse here. The greenhouse provides quite a bit of shade. This is my lettuce. Got some spider webs in here. I got a crap load of lettuce, so I've been eating healthy. This is my red leaf lettuce here. I have some lemon balm, which is completely going nuts. So if you guys doing little projects, you don't need a whole lot of space. You just need a little bit of procedure, a little bit of shade, a little bit of tender love and care. Here's my romaine lettuce. Look at this. The plant has grown so much it's tilted over here. Look at this freaking lettuce. I'm eating lettuce. It's starting to go to seed, so this is about the end of the line for the lettuce here. I'm going to get my last few leaves. Once it starts producing seeds, you know, it's kind of getting past its useful life as far as eating. It starts to get bitter. But all of these plants, I'm using rainwater as well as filling up the tubs. Rainwater, no house water. I just used the house water to get rid of the duckweed. The chlorine in the house water pretty much can kill that duckweed off, I found. What is this? Oregano? Jesus Christ, I got a ton of oregano here. What am I going to do with all this oregano here? Smells absolutely magnificent. And just to give you a shot and a breakdown, let me back up. This is my little $50 greenhouse. It's in a little corner of my yard. It's about 2 years old or 3 years old now. You can see the plastic is pretty much on the fronts exposed to the sun. It's pretty much translucent. The water can run right through it, but it does protect a little bit from like the winds and things like this. So the sides are good, but the ice and the cold pretty much broke up the top. So you get water runs straight through the roof. It catches the water, runs through, and pretty much waters everything in here. Now let me show you something else here. Uh-oh, just dropped my fish food. Let me pick that up. That's what I get for not covering it up again. Real life stuff. That's what I get for not putting the top on it. Anyway, let me put this here. Let me show you my little rosette plants. This is rotala. I have in a little 10-gallon tank here. Quite a few. Top is off. This wintered up out here. I didn't take it up. It spent all winter out here. This water was at some points 20 to 30 degrees. It was in a block of ice. As you can see, I have a crap load of Rotala. It grows better out here than in a house. Of course, it's in a greenhouse, growing very well. I keep this 2 sheets of glass here tilted so that the rainwater falls down and funnels into the tank. It was kind of running over and I was getting a lot of condensation here, so this releases the hot air. Now, one thing to consider, when you have sitting water like this, you'll get mosquitoes, so you might want to throw mosquito disc in there if you're going to do anything like that. Now, it's hard to get a view of this one, but I'm going to stick the camera in there. Hopefully you can see I had some mollies in here. This tub never really does as well as the other one. I don't know if it's because of the positioning, the shade, or what have you, but I know I lost 2 of them. And don't know why, but never really did good. I think this was in the way too. Having all of this in the way, I may move this tub here. I don't want to use a glass tank, but I may move them here. And this has standing water in it, so I'm going to have to clean this up because I see my larva. I'm going to zoom in. You can see the larva wiggling around. This is what I feed my fish. Hopefully you can see the little wigglers there. If you look real close, I scoop those up with the net, and those will be fish food. So let me get the net. Okay, let me move up. There's some cobwebs in here. Now, I got a shrimp net. You got to get a shrimp net because these guys are really small. If you look in the corner there, there's a whole bunch in that little corner. I'm just going to scoop those boys up like that. You can see here, I got quite a bit of gook in there. If you look really close, I got quite a bit in there. I just come right over to this side and let me see if I can get a good shot here. The fish know what time it is when I dump that in. Oh, there you go. The fish are going bazoobs. Look at them grabbing all the little larvae up. It is called free fish food. Nothing gets growth on fish better than that. And it's free. Let me scoop some more up out of there. Alright. Let's go on over to the big tub. Look real close to the big tub. The water level is really high. It is up to the overflow valve, if you can see that. And it is completely filled the bucket. I just used this bucket to fill up my other tubs. But let's feed these guys. Let's go in this little open area here so you can see. And they go nuts. You can see them just running over there. Fish from every... Not to mention, look at the size of the babies. They are big. They grow super fast outside. These guys were the fry you looked at a few months ago. And if you're not already a subscriber and have not seen, if this is the first time you're seeing the tub here, this is my 6-foot, 70-gallon solar-powered container pond out here. No electricity, no pumps, no gadgets. Just God's green earth and ingenuity, sunlight. There's some pothos, guppy grass, kabamba, hornwort, even some, what was this? This was onions there. They didn't do well. You live and learn. Not good submerged, but they grew. Scallions, that is. And they're doing good. I have 3 betas in here that I says, hey, what the hell? They're inside all the time. Let me move them outside. Let them enjoy life. So here's my fancy red dragon. There is another. It's hard to find with all the plant life. They usually only come up when I'm feeding them flake. But, yeah, if you remember... Oh, there's the other one right there. Beautiful, right? There's the Splendens. I love him because he's so patriotic. Red, white, and blue. I'm hoping that I'll see a little bubble nest out here. No problems with aggression because I got 6 feet of planted space. I got 3 betas in here. No problems. 6 feet of planted space. If they want to run, they run. If they don't, they don't. But that's it. Look at this chainsaw. Look how much it grew. The water level went up and the plant just shot into growth mode. You'll notice the fish aren't even running. I got my fingers in the water. They don't fear me because I'm their mama and the papa. Let me see what temperature this is. Same temperature. All right, in the green, hard to focus, but it is in the green, about 78, 79 degrees. And it's chilling, so that's my update. Quick, everything is progressing as it should. I am sweating like a bandit out here. It's really hot. I wanted to emphasize the importance of the overflow. If this did not have an overflow, 5 more gallons of water would have been in there. That means it would have literally flowed over to the top of this bin probably. So I'm capturing the water, I'm reusing it. I'm using it for my garden, I'm using it for the plants, I'm using it for the tanks inside, and the fish are loving life. So here's some more wisteria. Look at this floater here. Just let it float, let it do what it do. Alright, this is D with a Sunday swim. Click the subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Let me tell you this about me. I keep it simple. I'm helping others. I just want to inspire, help, and enjoy. So, love, peace, and hair grease. This is D with a Sunday swim update. And for those of you that are on the saltwater side of the wing, don't feel neglected. In the summer, I always go right into pond mode. Saltwater is on cruise control. But I got a few things I got to talk to you about with that as well. So, love, peace, and hair grease. This is D, and I'm out. See ya. Look at my little babies. And my killies. There's another beta.